Again, we are on a big delay though. Make my ugly mug a little smaller. Good, the stats came in right away too. So don't have to worry about hold'em manager or the card catcher acting up today, so I like that. I like that. Live streaming. Oh, I do want to pull up. Let's go. All right, fold 3-9, obviously. Let's go ahead and get this thing going now. Reports, sessions, refresh. Does it have today's yet? Nope. There we go. Uh-oh, our graph's gonna be brutal. Down 50 cents already. All right, queen 10 will fold, king 9 will check. Flop. Nice hand. Second nut flush draw. Shouldn't expect the ace flush draw out there very often. And backdoor straight flush draw. King high and an unraised pot might be good right away. So we are going to bet this and probably put all the money again against either of these guys. Hopefully a diamond rolls off. I'll barrel that. See if this guy's really limping an ace or not. Now we have a pair of nines. But I'm guessing he's going to show an ace, considering how he's played this hand. Be a total bluff call. Oh boy. 250 into 10. Alright, show me what you got. Ace 3 or something? Alright, he limped ace jack on the button. That's good to know. That we did waste 5 big blinds on the river finding out. Definitely didn't expect to see something as strong as ace jack. Limping the button with any ace is just ridiculous, and with ace jack, essentially insane. But besides that, I guess he played the hand okay. I mean, I probably would raise flop. With his stack size, he's way under-repped, and there's a bunch of hands like mine. Bunch of straight and flush draws. I think you should probably just commit by putting in a sizable raise on that flop if you happen to like misclick your way into a limped situation like that. But if you're watching this stream, you're probably not limping ace jack on the button, so probably not something to worry about. And this is live stream 5. Whoops. Might have to change the title of this one. I think you could fold the river there because we're holding the diamonds. It just looks like I assume he has an ace. Like, I assume he doesn't have a 7. I don't think a 7 would bet the river there unless they're turning their hand into a bluff against a weak ace. But a guy with $30 who limped the button probably isn't thinking deeply like that, so I think you can just fold river. It's kind of a ridiculous way to play ace jack though. Alright, I'll stab at this. We have 2 overs. I don't think he should have a 3. He could have a boat that he's like just really slow playing, I guess. But apparently he just gives that up. I think we're going to give this one up too. The draws got there on the turn. I thought about firing a second one on the turn. I think I like that option more than checking back because now I have to make a decision whether I want to call here, and I really can't. Pocket nines is strong, but we'll give that up. Bad for the red line, but that's okay. Where's my my little graph? Against that stack size, probably would just fold queen 9 anyway, and definitely against that stack size, pretty clear fold. And jack 3 will get mucked if he opens small blind versus big. Even for a min raise, I'm not going to defend it. Let him get away with one. Very cheap steal there. So my stats are here. It's going to take me a second. I moved my HUD around last time, so we'll see what we got going on. Great tables, tons of action right now, and we got a guy who limped the button with ace jack, though we paid him off, so I guess we're the fish, who limped the button with ace jack. We got guys just like limping into pots all over the place, so definitely some good tables. I feel like we're in a good spot right now, for sure. Ace 10, I think, I've talked about this before, I think it's not a big mistake to open it or fold it, it's a pretty close hand. Ace-10 offsuit. Ace-10 suited, you should definitely be opening. And we hit our gut shot on the river, bet full pot, get no call. King-7 suited ahead of us with a raise and 3-bet. Easy fold. I did not notice the action here, but I'm assuming it went fold, fold. Well, I know it went fold, 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 but I'm assuming it went open button, call, call. Hey, we flop trips. This guy's got a boat. That guy had 2-pair over 2-pair. It's unfortunate. Not a ton of way for him to get money because the turn put a flush out there and it didn't get big on the turn, and then the ace on the river kind of just makes 10-7 scared that he just has a lone ace. So no room for coolers. This guy limps the button again. We flop top pair. I think we'll go bet, bet, maybe check river. Kind of matters what this guy does. He has a really small stack size. Now we do have a backdoor flush draw possibility with the diamonds. He folds. This guy min raises. All right, peel one off. Yeah, it feels, I was gonna say something's going on here, but I'm not sure what it is. If I had to guess, I'd guess 2-pair. I don't think you should just like jam your straights there, but people do weird things. But I wasn't happy on the flop, but for $1 more with some possibilities, you know, honestly with that stack size, maybe you just fold flop. Even against a min raise. With top pair seems a little weak though. No fold queen jack against the under the gun raiser. Yes, even if he calls. This one we're gonna defend by calling until I get a better feel on what I want to see bet and what I want to not. Not an amazing flop. He checks it back. Calls turn. Guessing he's going to show ace king high and win. Be very surprised if he bet here. 8s. Okay. I kind of understand why he didn't c-bet that, though I would usually c-bet that. But it is what it is. We go for a steal, flop top pair, backdoor flush draw, c-bet, and take it down. Ace jack's a pretty good hand on the button. Seven, 10, ace jack, definitely popping that one up. This guy's pretty aggressive pre too. I'll probably defend against a 3-bet by calling with position. But he folds, so steal the blinds. That's okay. So it looks like we're down about 13 right now. Nothing too crazy's happened yet. I did make, I think the king-9 of diamonds hand, the very first hand we played, was probably a fold on the river. But not the worst mistake in the world, though. Not sure what we can beat, and like I said, I don't think he would turn a 7 into a bluff. He can turn some straight draws into a bluff. We're holding the diamonds though, and like if he has the ace of diamond flush draw, he's beating us because it would have been a pair of aces. All right, we'll go for a little steal with 4-5 suited. Fold ace-8 offsuit. If I was in the cutoff, I'd open it. This guy is thinking, figuring out what he wants to do. All right, we'll steal 4-5 on the button too. Little 2.5x raises. Backdoor straight flush, bottom pair. So 5 high gets through, I like that. This one I think we'll have to check back. It's such a dry board, he essentially always has a king or an 8. I don't know if he'd fold an 8, and with that stack size we're just going to peel one off here. Oh boy. I'll bluff. Probably going to get looked up by an 8 or a king though. Don't be an 8. Okay, a king I can understand. An 8 looking me up there would have hurt a little bit more. turn my hand into a bluff. It doesn't really have showdown equity, so it's not. I wouldn't even consider it turning it into a bluff. Does not work. He had a pretty strong king too, so we wake up with pocket eights the next hand, and not the flop we were looking for though. I'll take an 8 on the turn though. Not a great turn either. All right, I'm gonna see about betting here. I'm not sure if we ever get anything better to fold, but I think we deny some equity, and I'm okay with it, rather than like a queen or a jack rolling off on the river. So I was kind of hoping to flop like a strong draw, rather than a top pair weak kicker type hand, and on this board with 2 to act behind me against a full pot size bet, I'm just going to check fold. I think you can just lead there as well. I consider just leading the flop for like 3 big blinds. Maybe folding to a raise, or seeing what happens. But this isn't actually that good of a board for 10 jack. That's why our hand is just never going to be good now. 2-8 will fold. We're not going to do anything silly, and I really don't even turn trash hands into a bluff ever, especially a 50 and L, or probably anywhere. I do like to take some 5-6 suited type hands and turn them into 3-bet bluffs. King 10 I like, but this guy's stack size is really small, and he opened, and then from the small blind, not a ton we can do. Fold to steal 75, fold to steal 100, so we'll definitely be attacking these blinds pretty frequently when it folds to us on the button, even with hands as weak as 6 deuce, probably any 2 cards. But given that there's an open in front of us, we're just going to muck that, not feel too bad about it. Pocket 10s against queens. Queens are going to hold. GG, player 6. Valiant effort. He's back in with 15, so he's min buying. That's okay. Though I prefer deeper stacks, especially because the way we have it right now, I've got position on the 2 small stacks, and the 2 larger stacks have position on me, so not ideal by any means. But juicy table. This is the one where this guy limped the button with ace-jack and then called on an ace-high flop, and then made a small bet on the river. The river bet was actually kind of okay with the 1 pair hand. And then this guy's not been playing that good. He's 31 and 6. This guy's pretty tight. 660% 3-bet. So I think there'd be some merit to defending here. I don't think you would ever want to 4-bet this. Probably not. Maybe you could. But against someone who never 3-bets, you wouldn't. I think there'd be merit if you could flop straight draws more easily. You could defend by calling. It was a pretty small 3-bet against a player with a tight range. You got some decent implied odds going down the stretch, but 2-6 suited will give up. I think I'm going to isolate this. I'd be fine taking it down pre, and if not, we'll have 10 jack in position against a guy who's open limping and is 50 and 0. Looks like 60 and 0 is going to come along. And we're going to flop nothing. No draw. Backdoor straight draw. King high flop. But we will c-bet. A little over half pot. Get called rather quickly. And I'm going to give up. This guy has shown that he likes to call. If I hit a 10 or a jack on the river, I might consider a tiny value bet, but I probably would have checked back still. And he leads river with a 0 ag factor. Yeah. Easy fold. Easy fold against anybody, but definitely against somebody who's like not aggressive at all. Still nothing too crazy going on. Down less than half a buy-in. Haven't had any opportunities to mess up too big. Made a couple small mistakes. That's what I was going to do. See if this sounds better. I will open that. Oh, that guy just lose another one? What happened? He lost to a flush. Let's see. Kings against 10-jack. Ouch! So he had pocket tens get coolered by queens, and then a few hands later, looks like it probably went in on the flop. The guy with 10-jack had 2 overs and an open-ended straight draw, so I'm guessing it went standard open, call, and then all in on the flop. Ooh, I should have raised that against this guy. Check. Oh, I went check, call. Yep. That works too. Yeah, we're going to bluff that. With the ace as a little blocker. But he calls. That might not be good. Alright, take it down. Okay. Gut shot, super huge fish. Now we have 2 straight draws. We will try and bink a queen or something. Unlucky. Alright, I'm never good here, but I do want to see what he's doing this with, so I'm going to pay 50 cents to find out. Bottom pair. Okay. So I think 50 cents is worth the information, plus probably like 5% of the time you're somehow good. It's weird, but believe me. Hey, that's a boat. So definitely negative EV in a vacuum to just call there. Like I think he's always doing it with a 7 or maybe second pair. I think a better option could be to raise, and then obviously the clear option in a vacuum is just to fold and save 50 cents. But I kind of want to see what this guy's min betting, and now I know. All right, we're going to isolate him. Though his range is really wide, he never raises pre. He also took a while pre-flop to limp, so I don't know what that means. He calls, we flop top pair, open in straight draw, so we will be betting this for value. I'm gonna bet pretty large because he doesn't like to fold. And I'll be betting 3 streets, hoping to river jam, unless it's the 9 of spades. 8. Takes it down. So we open ace 8. Little kind of earlier position than I like opening ace 8, and they show us why you should be careful opening ace 8. We get squeezed by a stack we can't do much against. King 8 will open. 6-10 I was going to open the button with, but it got raised in front of us. So we'll let that go. No big deal. King 8 suited. I was hoping to buy the button, which I did not. We might have the best hand. Flop top pair, backdoor flush draw. Now we have position, which is good. Still got 2 players here, and this one's pretty tight. So if he check raises, probably just going to give it up. I also consider just checking through the flop and trying to get 2 streets of value from a hand like a jack. Because now it's going to be kind of hard for me to figure out what's going on. He should have some ace kings. I think he would have check raised king jack. I don't think he should have a ton of 5s. So I think I'm going to bet here and maybe like get him off of a king 10, king 9 hand. Maybe he has a jack. I don't know. I could check back. So we're beating jack 10, which is a common hand for them to defend with. Not beating king 10, king queen, ace king. Obviously not beating king jack. All right. You've convinced me to put in a little bet. Uh-oh, he called very quickly. But he loses. And our bottom pair c-bet takes it down in a 3-way pot, which is nice. I was not super thrilled with that board. All right, who we got in the chat? What bankroll you started the challenge with? $1,000 exactly. 1K. And I'm at about 2.2K right now, which is good. So we're up a little over 1,000. So hopefully by midsummer, I can put some more volume in. Summertime, have a lot more time to play. So that'd be good. Six 8 will fold. Ace 4 we folded. 6-3 will fold. And nothing too crazy going on. I can't update that graph though after a couple little wins there. What are we at? Down $2. All right. So the graph should look a little better for us now. Where are we? So I can see it. Hey, red line's positive. I like that. King 10 suited. Nice defending hand. Let's see, this guy is new to the table. This guy's 55-31, pretty laggy. 30-20. Yeah, we're going to go multi-way to the flop with king 10 suited. So if you're defending hands like this, which I often do, you're kind of looking to make a nut hand, like a two pair or better type hand, rather than a top pair type hand. You don't really want to commit in a 3 or 4 way pot with like just a 10. Obviously not just a 10, definitely not just a king either. So we're looking to see if we can smash the flop, but with that 3-bet in front of us, it's going to be a pretty clear fold. New player, no stats. Even if we had stats, not much we can do. 2 people behind us, especially with that stack size. Ace king suited under the gun. Beautiful hand. Love to get it all in pre against the half stack. This guy's 22-11. If he 3-bets us, probably we'll just call with position on him, go to the flop with a pretty strong hand. And if this guy 3-bets, he's pretty tight, but with his stack size, we'll just get it in and see what happens. 6-3 suited, going to the flop 4 ways. Could have been okay, but really flop nothing. And we will set 9 to 5s here. Decent board, we'll peel one off, though I don't actually love... Ace king gets no action. All right. Talk about this a lot. Having pocket 5s. And, like, this is why. So, like, the flop looks good, but if you're behind, you're, essentially dead. And if you're ahead, lots of bad cards can come that'll either make you fold the best hand or give them the best hand. King 10 not suited. And no draw. I would consider that a loose defend. So this guy's thinking. And I'm thinking check raise, actually. I'm going to put out a little blocker bet here, see if ace high will look us up. It also keeps like 8s or 9s from making a full value bet that we might feel like we should call, seeing if he's bluffing. If he raises it, we will fold, and it'll feel kind of silly that we made that little bet because it looks weak and he might raise it as a bluff. But I don't know what you would check back the turn with. You're trying to get the money in with your strong hands like ace 10, king 10, pocket queens, 4s. Now he could have pocket 3s feasibly. Yeah, we wasted 25 cents there too. Yeah, I guess he's like thinking about the ace high call down here. I think 8s or pocket 8s, 9s, 7s, 6s should probably just call here. I shouldn't have very many queens. Like, I guess I could float king, like not float, but bruh. My worst nightmare. He does. He hits the time bank and then raises. Alright, we'll let it go. That's part of the reason I don't like blocking bets, by the way. Is because sometimes I level myself into calling thinking maybe they're like getting out of line on us. Thinking it looks weak. This guy's 48-33, so he goes to the flop with a lot of hands. 7 high takes it down. I like that. Fold to steal percent is 0. Now, not a big sample size yet, so those numbers will probably settle down, but yeah. Again, nothing too crazy going on. That guy limps, so we're not even going to bother trying to steal. I was probably going to fold that anyway because this guy folded to steal 0%, even though it's suited. You have position. I think you can go either way with it. Get my steal on. Uh-oh, I did not buy the button. Oh, we're going 3 ways. Bottom pair. Uh-oh, snap call's not good. Put a 6 out there. That's a terrible turn. So straight draws got there, jacks up got there, so yeah, we're not going to win this hand. It would be essentially a miracle. They'd both have to show just like a terribly played like pocket 5s or something. I don't even know what they could show up here with that we beat after that 10. And he's got jack 4 suited. 59-28. Fold to steal 20-0-33. So maybe just tighten up over here a little bit. Top left. tighten up our opening range. That's a flopped flush. What's up, donkey? Playing a little Rocket League, huh? Ways bottom pair. Okay. Oh, what's going on over here? This guy should be well committed. You put in 30 or stack pre. Call it off, buddy. Call it off. Do it. Really? Oh. Please. Oh, he's drawing dead. Oh! Wow. Oh, that's sick. That is hilarious. The case king comes out just to rub it in. That's what I was calling for. And then I was like, oh, wait, he's drawing dead. All right. Hey, my 6-7 steal here has failed. Oh, we're going to take 4-way flop top pair. Do I really want to fire multiple barrels against this guy? Yes, I do. Uh-oh. 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 high, any good? Ace queen's good, buddy. I check. He's going to check back ace queen. Watch. Check. Ace queen. I hope he shows like king jack of diamonds or something. $26, really? So it's ace jack? Or ace 3? I don't know. That's why you don't have to open up 6-7 under the gun. Even with the dead money in there. Whoops. Lost a quick $12.50 there. All right, top pair. Gosh, I'm just like getting crushed here. I'm playing bad. What can you do? Play better. Alright, 9-5 is already going to be a fold. Ace-9 will fold. 6-7 against the min raise. Alright, second pair. I'll bet. Ace-King suited. Alright, we down like a buy-in or what? Half a buy-in. I can live with that. Ace-King. Give me the monies. And it's suited. Gosh. Alright, fine. I didn't look at that guy's stack size. Oh, he has us actually dominated when we have 10-7. But now we have a straight. Whoops. $1.50. Oh boy. That's why I just like c-bet every pot, because then I just like don't have to try and decide whether I want to call it $1.50 on the turn with ace king high. Alright, fine. We fold. He 3-bets. 7. Do not see a 7 out there. Whoa. Fold. Fold. And we'll fold here, man. Just put your c-bet in. There you go. I was set mining, brah. 0% 3-bet. Though he did just see us call it off with 10-7, so might affect his 3-betting range a little bit. Hey, we would have flopped top pair. You could probably just fold that even against a min raise, given his stack size. What up, Eric? Yeah, 8-9 will fold, 8-9 will fold. Still got super fishy player over here, so I'm happy about that. Oh, we definitely would have had the best hand here if it checked through. And against him, he hates us. I'm not going to mess with him. He also doesn't fold to steal very often. So, that's okay. Won't mess with him. Definitely will open that, though. This guy probably thinks he's in heaven after seeing me call it off with 7-10 pre. But it was $2. We'd already put in $1.50, so what can you do? I'm not going to fold for 4 more big blinds with all the cards to come. And we won, so we run good. And we'll open King 8. This guy putting together a check raise or what? Apparently not. Alright. See if we can get to showdown here. Can't beat anything, so if he bets, I'll fold. Like even the gut shot King Queen got there. So we can't beat. I don't think he'd call us with like King High. That would be very bizarre. Alright, show me Jack 8. Jack 7. Offsuit. We're in a very good game. 38-15. We're in a, oh, do we get to play him heads up? Because that would be quite nice. Let's play him heads up. Fold the 2-5. Oh, he's sitting out. All right, that's fine. I'll find another table in a second. I'm gonna hit sit out next hand and take a quick break. Just realized the mic was off. So yeah, we mixed in a little 3-bet, starting an aggressive image here at the table, playing 3-handed. And the bigger stack, again, has position on us. So this table looked good. There was 5 people. I think I made 5 sitting down, and now we're down to 3. One of them's half stacked, so might be finding another table here soon. And I hit auto post and realized I'd missed my blinds, so we just lost 75 cents in non-showdown. Whoops. And ace high, no real backdoor draws. We'll just give it up. We're sitting at a table where a guy's leading against the pre-flop raiser. I feel okay with that. Take your luck. This pot's getting big. 3 ways, $7, 14 big blind bet on the turn. Fold my little gut shot there. If it was a full stack, I'd probably peel one off, float that, but it's okay. Another half stack sitting down. We might switch tables. Even though this guy seems kind of fishy. He limped his button or something a second ago, which seemed pretty suspect. Not a great board. So we're holding an ace, which blocks some ace highs. And, oh yes, post. And a lot of king highs will defend. But I do decide to rep the flush, fire another one. I thought I hit auto post blind. Are they on or not? Okay. Steal. Definitely raising this up. This guy limps like 42% of his hands, never raises. He's got a super wide range. All right, 7-9 has to go to the flop against the click it back. And we flop a pair, backdoor straight flush draw, so things could be worse. That's okay. I wasn't too worried about a 10 anyway, but it removes some 10 combos from his hand, so it does mean we're drawing dead. Really? I don't believe you. Ooh, now I believe you. Now I believe you, sir. Yeah, now I believe. Now I definitely believe you. Ace King's pretty good hand. Oh man, we are just getting smashed on every table. The limper calls our flop c-bet, and we don't turn any equity or any pair. And he bets decently big. Man, we're down a buy-in now. What can you do, man? Maybe play better? Down a little less than a buy-in. Pop that one up. Steal that. Flop top pair here. Like that. Oh, not that big. That's more like it. That's a good bet sizing. Bottomist pair. We'll bet. Take that down, take that down. This is the one I would actually like to take down. The other two I had top pair on. The one with bottom pair, it looks like I'm going to have some trouble. Nope, take it down. And king 10, I will try to steal some of this dead money out there. 2 overs and a gut shot. Not very aggressive. I think I will bet that. I think you can check it and feel pretty good about it. But we'll bet. We have 3 outs to the nuts, 4 outs to a very strong hand. The queen of diamonds would not be the nuts, obviously. King or a jack's probably good, though a jack would scare me a little bit. King would also scare me. It fills some straights, but the jack fills more straights and more 2-pair type hands. This guy's really thinking about it, but he lets it go. So we just took down a bunch in non-showdown, which is nice. We'll complete a 7. See if this guy punishes us limping folk. He does. So I lost an extra 25 cents by not punishing him myself. $24 and $15. Okay. Queen 8. Raise the button. Queen 10 will fold because we're in earlier position. Button's super powerful, which is why Queen 8 is an open from the button and Queen 10 is a fold from middle position. Alright, 2-4 in the big blind. Probably not going to do it for us. This guy limps. Fold to c-bet 0%? Really? Must not have gotten there very often, huh? Let's see. Call. So twice he's faced a c-bet. He's called both times. What is he thinking about? I'll make it half pot. If I am pure bluffing. If he likes to call flop c-bets, I'm not going to bluff bigger, though. I wonder if that would get him to fold more often. Check. Flopped a pair. Definitely want check raise stats. I want this spot right here to be check raise and fold to check raise, and this is why, because I want to know if he's check raising stuff. I'm not sure what you could check raise on this board besides, well, let me rephrase that. There's actually a lot you can check raise on this board, but for that sizing, I guess maybe just a flush draw. Oh, I'm trying to time out here with a pair. Stop. That's not a great turn. Alright, we'll defend ace-10. I think you could 3-bet it. What's his stats? Fold to c-bet 100. 3-bet 0. Opens 33. Oh, he's new to the table. Wait, wrong player. Fold to 3-bet 0. Yeah, I should probably do it for value then, huh? How are my pair of 2s doing? Alright, dangerous situation we got here. Strong, but very vulnerable hand. Now against the button opener, he has a super wide range. We feel pretty good. We'll fold that, fold that, fold that. Bet for value there. Some draws came out. 7-8 still calling. Diamond draws are coming. Any aces calling. Yeah. Ton of value in betting there. But we get a fold. Another fold. Good for the red line. Bad for the bankroll. What are we at? Down 35. We can work with that. What's the old graph look like? Not great. Yeah, okay, whatever. Open limp under the gun. 4 hands in. I like that. 10-7 will fold. Queens we will definitely be putting a substantial 3-bet in with. And probably be taking it to the house. This guy's 49-34. Fold the king high. And obviously I'd rather get it all in pre against like jacks or ace queen or something, but in the grand scheme of things, $4 free is nothing to scoff at, or $3.50. So we'll take it. Ace 5 suited. Guy never raises pre. Uh-oh. Multi-way. We'll peel one off here. Just call. Don't squeeze. And should have folded pre. I'm going to fold here. I like this hand, but I don't know what's going on with that. 10 ag factor. Let go. Where's my 10 at? There's a 20 right there. There's a 1 right there, though. 2.2 and 6.0. All right, ace high, no draw, right? We'll fold. LOL. Probably turn the best hand here, but terrible board. If it goes check, we definitely would have showed the winner. Ooh, that would have been bad. That seems like a decent hand. Seems like a decent hand would make that bet. All right, we'll fold 7-3. And pocket 2s will open. See if we can't flop quads. I'm pretty good at it. I've been flopping quads like crazy, though it's slowed down this week. All right, I'm covering the screen. Is there a 2 on it? There is a 2 on it. Sweet. And a king. And a king. Oh, and he calls. I love it. Please raise. Ugh. No. Well. Huh. Just bet like 750 and have the other guy call and let me boat up on the river. Oh, he overships. I'm gonna have to call. Just call, buddy. Just call. Oh my gosh. What's going on here? What's going on here? So I was so focused on that hand. I'm assuming player 6 has the flush. see it. That's the nut flush. What did that guy have? Did he get flush over flush? I think maybe you could fold the river there. I was assuming he would shove, given the pot size. So I was ready to fold to a shove, but then it looked like maybe a thin value aces up type hand with the ace of diamonds. I had a set. Oh, I got set over setted. Why did that guy with pocket sevens even call flop? Gosh, I should have just folded turn. I'm so bad. I'm playing every hand bad. Let's just play every single hand bad, including this one. Yeah, at least we flop top pair. Whoops. Sets are cool. Not. Okay, check. I guess he has a flush almost always because it's a protected pot. Yeah, I don't know, because he knows I don't have a bad flush. I don't know. I guess you have to call there. I might post that one on 2+2. Maybe you just fold turn and like get over it. I really want to know what that guy at pocket sevens was doing, because that was kind of weird. But we were essentially drawing dead on the turn. We had one out for the main. Now we could have won a bunch actually. If the board paired, we could have won almost a full stack behind. I think we had 35 or 40, so we could have won a little bit. Well, I said I wanted to flop a set, but I also wanted to win with it. How are we doing? Down 2 buy-ins? Down 80. Uh-oh. Down swung. Okay, buy more chips. Jack 10 fold. 10-4 fold. Even against the min raise. And really nothing good going on. We haven't gotten a stack on any table. We've essentially been down, I assume. Where's the graph at? Where's the session graph is probably... No, that's everything. Hold on. That's not what I'm looking for. Sessions. That's the graph. Down, 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 down. Yeah, we haven't won anything. Hey, good thing I reloaded here so I can maybe lose a full stack with queens all in pre. 60, 23, 10% 3-bet, 0% fold to 3-bet. Definitely going to be ripping that in pre-flop. Oh. Oh, it went, now I get it. It went min raise, 3-bet, 4-bet. Now I understand. All right, try and get one straight here with the ace out there. And we do. I like that. But what the heck did he have? Jack 10. Nice. Called 650 pre out of position with Jack 10. That's nice. 5s doesn't flop a set. 5-3 is going to hit the muck. All right, we got the right graph up. 2-4, no good. Queen 10, no good. Wait, Queen 10 was good. Oh, Queen 10's definitely good when it goes check, check. For sure. Yeah, I'll get it back, man. I'm not sure if you're supposed to just fold the turn there. When this guy doesn't come back over the top, though, it seems like a nice spot to be in. Gotta fold that turn, though. Yeah, maybe. Seems weird to overjam the pot with a flush, and he didn't have a flush. I was like ready to snap fold if the guy up top, player 6, re-raised because it looks like a flush. Like you assume one of them has a flush almost always. But having 35 behind in a big pot with one to come was just too tempting for me, unfortunately. I think you could maybe fold river. I was like also ready. I was like super excited to just snap fold the river when he blasted pot size bet. because that's what I had behind. But then he made this like what kind of felt to me like a thinnish value bet that he would make, and I called. So, all right, pocket nines. Aww. Might not have been good. The nines were good though. Yeah, I think the options in that hand maybe just fold turn. I think maybe that's the play. Probably. Though I will say I never put him on pocket sevens. That was kind of weird. He like waits until the obvious draw comes in, but now he has a set, so he overjams the pot so that he can only get called by a flush. Yeah. I don't know who played it worse, me or pocket sevens. I vote pocket sevens, but I'm slightly biased. All right, flop a flush. That is not a flush. It's 3-2 a straight flush. All right, nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Down a little over one buy-in in about 200 hands. Pair of sixes. Probably not going to win this. Assume one of these guys is going to show me a jack. Probably not the guy who raised pre, though. Even like queen 10 got there on the turn, maybe he would check queen 10. He should never check back queen 10 or an ace. He could check a king or a jack on that turn. Just check. Let sixes win against like queen 8 suited and ugh, fine. Automatically refresh, yes. It's on already though. All right. Oh, I'm back. I'm back with the king 10. Fold to steal 100, fold to steal 50. Yeah, we'll open liberally. 10, 10, 6. It's a pair of tens. Take that. What's going on here? 4, 5, 6, 7. This guy has 5 high on a paired board. Calling it off. You gotta gamble, man. I think he called off like $15 on the turn on a paired board with 5 high. I mean, it was a straight draw, but still. Oh yeah, I'm here. Auto post. So that guy check raised me earlier, so I was kind of thinking about what I wanted to do. If he raised there, probably just call. All right. Maybe you should just 3-bet that big and get it over with. Five's any good? A set of sixes. Min bet. Check back river. Yeah, and he's 37-2. I think we might be in a good spot here. Ag factor of 4. Alright, I'm just going to call you down 3 streets. I'm going to lead that. Nah, you bet a lot. I'll let you bluff one more. Or you could show me like, I should have let it. Well, let's see what he had. If he had just the Queen of Hearts or something, then leading wouldn't have helped. Ace something? I had a pair of sixes. Yeah, leading wouldn't have done anything. All right. 3-bet incoming. In position with king queen. Against a guy who steals 67% of the time. Yeah, decent hand. Ooh, he also 3-bets aggressively and has a high ag factor. I'm going to rip this in pre if he puts in a 4-bet. Not happy about it, but I think it is the thing to do. Guess you could also defend by calling and just like stack off on any king or queen high flop, but you're only going to flop a pair 1/3 of the time. You have to fold the rest of them. Probably not good. I think you'd have a ton of fold equity and even decent just straight equity, even when called with king queen there. Fold to see at 60%. All right, we'll see bet. It's not a great board. This guy's got a huge stack. He's grinding. Eight, 9, 4, 5. Those are the only hands I can beat. Gosh, what would he have though? That would bet this river. I think I'm about to make a bad call. Yeah, I am. 8, 9? Like, why would a 7 bet that big? 10, 8. No good. Makes no sense. We turn a flush draw. Alright, peel off a heart here. That was an ace-9 high call down. And we're going to fold a pair here. Probably should just fold turn for 333 on a paired board. Just flush draws are so nice, right? Especially backdoor ones. He has an ace here always, right? He's not very aggressive. Good. So he had 8-10 for the double float. Yeah, he shows an ace. Good fold. Probably should just fold turn there, by the way. His bet sizing and his tendencies, like he essentially has an ace, so your only clean outs are hearts. And I don't know, well, you know what? He should be stacking off since he has trips. Almost always. Problem is sometimes he boats out. So, yeah, probably don't draw to weak flushes on a paired board. And oh gosh, I think I just bluff called a guy reading my own stats though. On that float hand, I'm like 90% sure. I'll have to look back at this later. Because I switched how my stats are laid out. And so like now hero is right here. And I'm used to player 2 being right here. I just soul read myself, my own stats. Is that what happened? Well, it worked out. I mean, it looks like a float, right? He's all of a sudden repping a jack, but 8, 9, and 4, 5 make a lot more sense. Pocket aces, that's what we call a good hand pre-flop. We're also getting deeper against him, but he's playing 50 and 33. Oh gosh, we're on a good table. Why can't I have position on him though? That would really be much better. We're gonna try and get this in on the flop. If he has jacks, GG. We're gonna have to hit running spades and ace or running straight, but he does not. Ace queen suited, obvious raise from any position. Please call. I'll even take a 3-bet. Now he 3-bet 16-7, so we would actually be 4-betting with the intention of getting it in against him. And I am reading his stats correctly this time, right? Player 6. Player 6. Yep, that's him. 10-7 fold. Ace-7 fold. Come on, man. Spaz ace-jack. That's what I wanted to see. Put $9 more in. Or just get it in pre. Yep, that's kind of what I thought. Hey, we're on a tiny little good run here. Would have liked more action with the aces, but we got $6 from one guy plus a big blind from the limper. So I'll live with it. How are we doing? We stuck less than a buy-in at least? Yeah, we're only stuck 37. Fantastical. Oh, super aggro guy opens. Yeah, we'll call with position. But we flop nothing. I'll let him have it. I think I like defending even more if it's suited. Fine. You've convinced me. Probably the type of player who check raise bluffs a lot, though. Yeah, it got through. Queen high got through. I like that. I like that a lot. Ace 5, King 10. Definitely going to pop that up. King 9 from middle position. I'll fold from the cutoff. I think it's pretty clear open. What happened? Big 3-bet incoming from... Oh, this guy 3-bets 60% of his hands. And this guy just 4-bet. This is going to save me money because I was thinking about just like completely spazzing it all in there. I was considering it. And you know that's like when he snaps you off for a full stack with ace 10 and you're going, wait, what? Then he bets 550 into 22. Kind of weird. Kind of weird. 58, 22, fold to 3-bet 25. I had queens. Definitely a flush possibility here. So bet fold. Bet and then fold to a raise. He's not very aggressive either, so I'm not gonna level myself into calling, but I don't want it. I mean, maybe you could check and see if he'll bluff 10, Jack 7, 10, but like those hands wouldn't have opened and they probably wouldn't have not c-bet. Fold to c-bet 100% of the time with king high. We're okay with that. Hey, aces again. Uh-oh. Does this guy want to come along? Oh, he's only played 5 hands, so our stats mean nothing. Hey, we got a min raise. Let's take a second to think here. And then put $5 into the $2.50 pot. Come on. Put another raise in. I don't think he should have a ton of 8s the way he took so long to call, and he folds. So probably an ace-high type hand. I think we got the best hand to fold there, which is very good. Ace 10 will also open. So aces didn't get a ton of action. Maybe I should have sized it 450 instead of 5, but honestly I don't think it makes a ton of difference. This guy 3-bets 6. Oh, my hero stats are over here. So I did make the... Okay, so I wasn't crazy earlier. So his 3-bet percentage is 0. And he just made a big 3-bet. So we fold. Ace-king suited, we open. 4-5, we fold. King 6 against an open, we'll fold. This guy still has a high 3-bet percentage. Would like to get it all in free against him. He just calls. Alright, I'm going to check back. Yeah, I'll see bet. Why not? I got 2 overs, backdoor nut, flush draw, backdoor, bad straight draw. Alright, I can't wait any longer. We got to put the check raise stats on here. Gots to have the check raise stats. HUD settings. New line. Alright, we're on the correct line, right? Total steal. Alright, check raise. Ooh, he just check raised us. I'm going to float that, though. Nice. So I want check raise stats because I know a player like this check raise bluffs a lot. I didn't really like that turn. I think he might actually play a 5 that way. How do I just get... Oh boy. I don't want to time out here. Alright, I'll defend. Oh gosh, flop second pair. That's bad. Okay, delayed c-bet, continuation bet, aggression, leak buster, squeeze, stack size post flop. Search stats, there we go. Gonna need a check raise stat here. Do I already have check raise stats? What's going on? Raise. Yeah, call. Club? Nope. Do we win? We win. Okay. No, don't search. Let's just see flop. Flop. Turn. Where's flop? Flop. There we go. Flop check call, flop call. Am I timing out of stuff yet? Nope. Fold to steal 33, fold. Fold to steal 60, raise. Why is this guy timing on the button? He took 30 seconds. Okay. Flop, bet, re-raise. Flop, single raise pot, flop, limp pot, flop bet, flop, limped pot, flop, single raise pot, 3 bet. Cool. I have jacks and 3s with an ace. And it wins. And 9-10 wins. And 7-4 I'm going to fold. And 7-10 I'm going to check fold. Okay, like I know check raise is a super common stat, so what's going on here? Donk bet, aggression, facing check raise. Post flop miscellaneous. Overall bet percentage could be useful. Okay, check back. Ooh, did I see the word check raise? Delayed c-bet versus continuation bet. Facing check raise. Fold to check raise. Fine. Queens are good. Top set's good. We could have binked a jack though, by the way. Aww. Yeah, we'll fold that early position. Facing check raise. Why is it so hard to find just check raise and fold to check raise percentages? Miscellaneous charts, verse hero, verse VPIP, limp, PFR, cold call, min raise, steal, 3 bet, squeeze, 4 bet, 5 bet. I actually do want 4 bet stats. Alright, we'll come back to that. 4 bet. Loose open. It's just too pretty. Alright, total 4 bets fine. Slipper, razor, flop, flop. Flop first bet. Flop call. Flop raise in position. Flop check raise. Fold. Okay. Flop check raise. Okay. Check, raise, flop. Alright, I guess that's it. Fold. Fold to steal 75. Well, that's player 6. No stats on him? Yeah, it doesn't matter. It got opened in front of us. Alright, sorry I wasn't really talking. Yeah, we're down half a buy-in still. King 3 we're going to fold. Ace 8 we're going to open. 2-6 we're going to fold. Ace 8 we're actually going to fold. Okay. 3-9 we're going to fold. Actually, if it comes to me, I'll steal. He folds to steal 75% of the time so far, so I'll continue to test that theory. Actually, you know what? Oh, this guy should open, right? His button range must be wide. Min raise. Is it going to work? Maybe. Nope. Min raise did not work. All right. Slowly trying to grind our way back here. Could start now. Ace 5 is pretty good. Ace 5 suited from the button. Or not. Take it down pre. 6-2, easy fold. 6-3 would have flopped 2 pair right there. That's a pair of 9s. Kings are good. He wins $4 with kings. We're going to play about 10 more minutes and then call it a day. Maybe only 5. King 5, 9-4. This has not been a very exciting stream, for sure. Nothing crazy has happened, honestly. I guess we flopped a set and lost to a flush and kind of like a weird pot, but besides that, no sets, no huge pots, no all-in pre's. 1 4-bet pre-flop. That was not even really a bluff. Wow, this guy's super tight. I'm just gonna fold ace-jack against his stack size. We're going to get stuck if we flop an ace or a jack. Getting some weird spots. Yeah, 34 hands. He's 12-6. Pretty tight. What's this guy? Player 5? What do you like to do? We'll call with position and an ace. Wait, is it player 5? Yeah, player 5. All right. Put a little raise in with position. Backdoor straight flush draw. Ace high. And we take that one down. I like that. This guy, player 6, opens 22% of his hands. All right, we'll peel one. We're getting semi-deep. Flop a pair. Not a good one. Not the best one out there. It's an okay turn. Alright, let me focus up. Up here. Okay, that's quads. I like that. Assume we're getting snap called by an ace, right? I'm trying to figure out if I want to 3-bet this guy. So we made quads again, by the way. I make quads every stream, or every time I play. And that was the best way to make. All right, we'll just call. I was trying to figure out if I want to 3-bet this guy for value, but so he opens. All right, let's hit running quads. Jack, Jack, and be up against the king. That'd be sweet. I'm gonna check that back, try and get 2 streets. Oh, that's not a very good turn though. Though he should probably see bet most of his queens in opened pots. That's a terrible river too. Now we can't beat a queen, a 10, a king, ace queen. No, we couldn't beat a queen anyway, but. All right, he plays 31-24, 4.0 aggression factor. Oh man, half pot size bet. That looks value-y. He's really aggressive, but that looks like it's for value, right? Right? All right. Fold. Pocket tens doesn't get any action either, by the way. That was upsetting. So yeah, I definitely wanted to 3-bet that guy pre. He opens 27% of hands, but I was too focused on the fact that I made quads. All right, player 2. Whatever, we'll go to a flop. Second pair. All right. Second pair. Second pair with 9s. Common theme. 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. 7, 8, 9, jack. That's not good. 7 on the turn. Yeah, check back. Oh no, now I gotta call a bet. No. Oh, he bets full pot too. I guess I just fold trips. Whoa. What's this guy doing? He's not that aggressive. Alright, fine. This is annoying. Why didn't this guy just lead his 10 on the flop so I wouldn't have to lose this one? I mean, I have trips, it's a pure bluff catcher. Alright. Oh, God, that makes sense. He flopped the nuts. That's such an easy fold. It's full pot. He's never bluffing, and he's never value betting worse for full pot. Why can't I not fold 3 of a kind against fish? He's even a fish. He's 24-14, ag 3. What's your fold to 3-bet percentage? C-bet, C-bet, 3-bet, 3-bet. All right, whatever. Defend. Oh boy, do I want to go crazy here? Nah. Steal there. How is he in there? Oh, he had queen 10. Okay, now I get it. He limped the small blind with queen 10 and didn't C-bet. Oh, because I'm an idiot. Because he flopped the nuts, yeah. Yep. Leads full pot. I think that's our cue to fold. Diamonds and pocket 2s do not mix today. I still don't understand why you would ever turn a flush and just snap lead full pot, but they do it all the time. Oh, why did I pay that off? How are we doing over here? Still down 20. Those are called aces, and they're considered a very good hand pre-flop in no limit hold'em. Oh, no action? There we go. Top 2 pair, but it's a 4 diamond board. We're going to raise here, the intention of getting it in. Maybe I should raise bigger just to charge the diamonds more. Jam ace queen, no diamond. Aww. Okay. Win about 650 though for the red line. Can live with that. Fold king deuce. King deucey. King A will fold. 4-5 will fold. And yeah, nothing going crazy. This stream's not been like insanely boring, but certainly I can't recall any like super crazy hands, honestly. I've had aces 3 times and really haven't got any action, though we did go to the flop with 2 of them, which is better than winning it pre, I'll say. Queen 4 on the button, fold to steal 0, fold to steal 38. Yep, that's gonna be a fold. It's gonna be a fold from me. 7-9. Oh man, limper ahead of us. I'll fold. Queen 4. That stack size queen 9 doesn't leave us much option, but a fold. Hey, we're so close. I'm looking at the graph right now, the session graph. Grinding our way back. We're getting there. One $10 value bet away from being even, which is better than losing. Stream options. Okay. Monetize with ads. Nah. We'll keep it free right now for my massive 4 viewers. Alright, 2-3. We'll fold. Super tight player, 12-5. Low ag factor. He opens under the gun. He gets 3-bet right away. By this guy, he snap folds. What's his under the gun opening range? Apparently at least one hand he can snap fold to a 3-bet. Did not see that coming. Hey, there's a 7. 7-7-7 with the 7 of diamonds in the middle. That's what we call a triple-triple when we're playing props. I always take 7s and diamonds. Ace-7. Open the button. This guy never 3-bets. What's he gonna do now? So he's gonna 3-bet. Kinda had a feeling. Take a second. I don't want him to know that we're messing with him. Fold. $1.25 for free out here. I want him to call him and just like fold the flop if we whiff. For the red line. We do it for the red line. You already put in 50. I know you're calling another $1.50, right? Yay! He folds. We get $1.25 for free. Doesn't make up the $1.50 we just lost, but that's okay. $1.33. Stealing with the Jack-9. This guy behind us isn't too crazy. He's pretty tight. 15-7. So we'll probably be able to at least buy the button, which we do. Now this guy is 15-17. I think we'll be seeing a flop here. 0% 3-bet. And of course, there's the 3-bet. Ooh, flop a gut shot. That I like. 8-ball. Darn. I'm gonna bluff this turn if he checks for 5.55. And we win. Floating is fun when you have outs and they check fold the turn. Floating is nice. Oh, plus our steal over there one. Sweet. Our red line must be just skyrocketing. Let's see. Oh, no, actually not doing so hot today. A little negative. Usually I like it to break even. Well, let's refresh. We just got a little boost, right? Red line going up. Green line going up. 9-10 is going to flop nothing. 8-8-8-8. Jack 4 no good. 7-3 no good. 8-8-8. All right. We'll bet at it. Really? Yeah, I'm sure you have quads or a good boat. Really, bro? All right, fine. Lose $1. Oh, that's called flopping the nuts. I guess we'll check. Shove all in. Please raise. Dang it. If I make it 650, will I be able to shove river? Probably not. Let's make it 7. Yeah, we're gonna 3-bet this for value. And he snap folds. And he folds. $1.33. That's $1.50. Oh, sweet. The queen ball would be so sweet. Speaking of queens, there's 2 of them. With the queen of diamonds out there. That is not the queen of diamonds. Alright, fine. Guess you can just fold flop, like lead or fold the flop. Queen of diamonds. That's not the queen of diamonds. Two streets. Try and get 2 streets. Ace high any good? Oh, well, 3 outer. 3s and queens. Jack high, no good. No good, sir. Still down 10 big blinds, huh? What can you do, man? Trying to grind out. Where's this graph at? Yeah, after that pocket 2s against a flush hand, we've actually just been like steady grinding. Up, 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 and away. Well, now we have a very strong hand. Let's see, has ace jack. Puke. Okay, I'll take that. Take that choppy. So we get to pay some rake though, that's nice. Oh, we're up 264. I love it. We grinded our way out. And actually, that's probably as good a time as any. Paid $20 in rake, by the way, for the opportunity to win $2. Yeah, I think we're gonna call it a day. Call it a day. 2-4, 2-5. Sit out, sit out, sit out, sit out, and sit out there. Yeah, boring stream. Literally totally break even. This is right, 264. Yep, that's the old graph. I know it's probably showing up down here too on OBS. Session stats, 30.9, 21.3, pretty big discrepancy. Only a 5.3% 3-bet. Actually, that's kind of in line with how we've been playing. 22. 47, ag factor was lower. Yeah, nothing really crazy happened. We didn't have a ton of opportunities to do anything super fun, but I didn't want to play a super long session, so an hour and a half and ending up grinding it back up to break even. I'll take it. So we were doing kind of meh, and then just like had pocket 2s, 3-way pot, someone makes a flush, we lose. Could have folded turn probably, but steady grind, 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 grind. Hey, we made $2. $2 per hour and a half, so our hourly rate's like $1.50 or something. Might go pro. I might quit my day job and just become a professional poker player if I can make $2 an hour. So, hey everybody, thanks for watching. I see I just got a 5th viewer. I'm sorry I'm about to log off, man. But thanks for stopping by. Eric, sorry to let you down, man. I can't grind 5-hour sessions on a work night, so I'll be back, man. Thanks for watching, though.